Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name is Yasmin, and today I will guide this conversation for beginners. And let's start introducing ourselves. So, Charles, can you start introducing yourself? Pode começar se apresentando.
Of course. Hi guys. Good morning. I hope you all be fine. My name is Charles. I live in Fortaleza from Ceará. I have two children, one son, one daughter, and then that's it.
Very good. Thank you so much, Charles. And what about you, Arthur?
Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Arthur. I am 34 years old. I live in Rio Claro, São Paulo. In my free time, I like to play the guitar, watch the series, and I like to talk with my friends too. And I like to play with my kid and 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 cook too. So that's it.
Very good. Thank you so much for sharing about you, Arthur, and you, Mariana.
So my name is Mariana. I'm married. I don't have kids, but I have a dog. It's like a daughter for me, and I don't work regular in this moment. But sometimes I work with babysitter, and in my free time, in this moment, in this week, I don't do anything different because I start go to the gym because me and my husband, we try to have a health life, and I am broke, finished, and don't have energy to do anything. And for example, I plan to participate in 3 immersions today, but I can't. I can to participate it. And yesterday I don't do anything. I just stay in the coach, just ruminando. E agora estou. And now I'm feel regress because yesterday I don't participate o tanto que eu queria, and today I can't.
But it's okay. You are doing your best. Yeah. So no problem.
Yes. Yesterday you você não teve nenhuma imersão, acho que de manhã, né? Se teve, foi 7 horas, aí ficou um quebrado ali que eu não consegui fazer e desanimei.
Yeah, but makes part, faz parte. And Joana?
Hello, good morning, everyone. I am Ana Paula. First of all, I'm sorry, my camera, but my camera it isn't working. And next week, I am trying to solve this problem. And I am married. I have 2 kids, but they don't live with me. I live in São José do Rio Preto, São Paulo. I worked as a chemistry teacher. I've been retired since February 2020. I've been studying English on TNT for 1 year and 3 months. And I like studying here a lot because it's possible to make friends, to improve our skills, and that's it about me.
Very good. Thank you so much for sharing, and no problem for your camera. Tá tranquilo. So I think we can start our conversation now. So the first question is, did you like eating vegetables when you were a child? Então, você gostava de comer vegetais quando você era criança? So, Arthur, let's start with you.
So I think that I started to eat vegetable when I was 18 years old, because I didn't like to eat before. So I didn't like to eat vegetables. And I did like to eat meat too. I only like to eat rice, beans, and pasta. But now I changed this custom. So, but when I was younger, I didn't like.
Also, I feel you because when I was younger, I didn't like to eat many things too. Gostava de comer muitas coisas também. Until now. So, and you, Charles?
I didn't like. I was bad at testing, and then I didn't like to eat vegetables. This is
But now you eat something. Agora você come alguma coisa.
yes, sometimes.
Very good. And you, Ana?
No, I didn't. I remember when I was a child, our house, we ate beans, rice, meat, and tomato only. And I didn't eat vegetables, but nowadays, as you know, I love eating vegetables. Sometimes I say my favorite food is salad, because for me it's very important to eat salad every day. But when I was a child, I didn't eat vegetables. Nowadays I eat.
I was talking to someone that for me it's really difficult like to eat salad, but when it's cold, quando tá frio, pra mim é muito mais difícil comer salada. I don't know why.
But you can, I don't know, change for some vegetable soup, for example. I think it's good, and you put a lot of vegetables inside the soup, and it's okay.
Oh yeah, it's a good option. And you, Mariana?
Not so much. My mother wasn't used make it or eat. It's just like potatoes, carrots, or something like that. Nothing so different. Just
Yeah, here the same thing, just the basic things. But because like I'm not open to try, que eu nunca estive aberta a experimentar mais nada. So, did you like eating fruit when you were a child? And tell me if, and I think we can answer the number 4 too. What was your favorite fruit when you were a child? Então, você costumava comer fruta e qual que era a sua fruta favorita quando você era criança? So, Mariana, let's start with you.
my favorite fruit was and are apple. But when I was a child, I eat a lot of apple, bananas, mango, orange, jabuticaba, pocã, because it was common in my neighborhood. So we just go to a neighbor and asking for give you something, because there was a lot of tree from fruits. Tinha muitas árvores que dava fruta, né? Frutíferas, coisas do tipo.
Yeah, and it's really nice because like when you are a child, like you can climb the trees to take the things. Geralmente, quando você é criança, você consegue escalar ali para pegar as coisas, né? So, and you, Charles?
I like it and eat apple. I like so much. Then I was child. My neighborhoods to some fruits, as for example, I don't know what to say in English, goiaba. Goiaba, no, I don't know. And then some fruits in my neighborhoods, but I like it apple. Today I still I to eat apple and some fruits.
So you and Mariana are like a huge fan of apples. São fãs de maçã. And I was checking here and we can say guava to say goiaba. So, and I think it's really good. Like guava juice makes me think about my childhood. And what about you, Anna?
My favorite fruit was guava because in my house there was a guava tree, and I remember I put many guavas in the place, and I ate a lot guava in the past. Nowadays, I eat fruits every day, and in the morning, I usually eat papaya with cereals and another thing, honey. I like to eat pear, mango, strawberry. I love strawberry and orange. For me nowadays, it's necessary. It's the same salad, vegetable, because my health improved a lot after I started to eat this kind of food. And I can't eat banana because when I eat banana, I don't feel very well, and for me it's not good. But other fruits I like to eat a lot. Yeah.
So you always had like a good health, yeah? When we
Yeah,
are talking
yeah,
about food.
yeah. I had to change my habits. No, Yasmin, I think for me, after I retired, I started to drink water all the time, and to change my food, because nowadays I want to think about my health all the time, and to do physical exercise, eat better, and drink water. And yes, I try to think to do my better in this time. Yeah.
Very good. And what about you, Arthur?
I like the apple, pear, melon, watermelon, banana, jabuticaba, acerola, como é que chama? What's the name? Pitanga, acho que é pitanga. I really enjoy this fruit, but my favorite fruit is apple, I think, and orange. I like to eat when I finish my lunch almost every day. So I really like to eat orange too.
Very good. This is something that I learned with my grandmother, like to eat orange after lunch.
I don't know if this was an old custom, because my grandfather did the ate orange. My father ate. Now I eat orange when I finish my lunch.
Very good. And I want to know something, guys, because I know that some people usually like eat food with banana. Algumas pessoas colocam uma banana ali no prato para comer junto com a comida. Do you like this? Vocês gostam disso?
I don't like, but where I live, people use to eat.
And what about the others?
Sometimes I like it.
I like rice, beans, banana, farofa. Perfect. And one egg. Oh, it's so good.
Very good. And you, Ana?
In my case, I don't eat because I can't eat banana because it's not good for me. But my mom eats banana with rice and in your lunch. She likes so much to eat banana with rice and her meal. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I think like old people, they usually do this. And you, Arthur, go ahead.
Mariana, where you live? Do you have rice, beans, and eggs and bananas to eat?
Yes, but for example, beans here is different from Brazil. I buy, and for cooking, it's a lot time. For example, yesterday I cooking beans and paste 1 hour impression na pressão. Yes, it's strange, but it is true. And the rice is different because the regular supermarkets you buy, and they still papa. I can't do, and because I don't know, the type is different. It's like Japanese rice, and I don't like, and I buy my rice in a different place, and I pay a little more for eat rice from Brazil. And the eggs is common. The meat here is very expensive, so it's not so common. Eu não sei como falar carne de porco. Não é meat, pork. It's very cheap, but I don't like. And fish here is cheap too, but I don't like. So I buy these things for my husband and I cook it for him. But for me, it's not common. I prefer to eat my beans, farofa, eggs, rice, and kitchen, frango.
Yeah, I think like chicken is like cheap in everywhere, yeah. O frango acho que é barato em qualquer lugar.
Yeah, chicken and eggs. You need to like this because I thought you can find in everywhere. And if you don't like the other things, you can eat this.
Yeah, very good. So talking about this, what do you eat now that you didn't eat when you were a child? Alguma coisa que você come hoje que antigamente, quando você era criança, você não comia. So, Charles, what about you?
A lot of vegetables. I don't eat when I was child, but now I eat so. but for example, carrot, onion, pepper, and I don't know, potato? Yes, potato. Yes, that's it.
But it's something that you eat because you like now or because like you need. Alguma coisa que você come porque você gosta agora porque você precisa.
Yes, because now I need my half.
Very good. And you, Arthur?
When I was younger, I didn't eat tomato, mandioca, I don't know in English, egg, but egg, ovo frito, né? But the omelette, tal, I eat. Japanese food, I didn't like it, but nowadays I eat a lot and so expensive. So I think that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I know that many people like nowadays like Japanese food. Tem muita gente que hoje em dia gosta. And you, Ana?
Yeah, in my case, it's the same. There are a lot of foods that I didn't eat when I was a child, and nowadays I eat. For example, lettuce, zucchini, sweet potato, broccoli. I love broccoli. Beet, I don't know. Beterraba is only beet or bat, I don't know. And eggplant, I eat. And one food that I really didn't eat when I was a child, and nowadays I love eating is codfish. When I remember when I was a child, I felt the smell of codfish, and oh my God, I couldn't eat this kind of fish. And nowadays, after I visited Portugal, for me it's amazing, a delicious food. I like so much to eat codfish. Yeah, that's it.
Ana, o que é isso em português?
Bacalhau.
Ok.
I think yes. Yes, Yasmin.
Yeah.
Codfish. The pronunciation is correct.
Yeah, that's it. It's
Não,
something that I don't like.
não é porque eu não entendi que você estava falando errado, não, é porque eu não sabia mesmo o que é.
Okay. Yeah, but after I traveled to Portugal, oh my God, codfish there is delicious. It's and nowadays when I can, I eat codfish.
Very good. I think it's really nice, like when you travel and you are open to try new things, because I'm not. Acho muito legal quando você tá aberta assim para experimentar outras coisas, porque eu nunca estou. So, and you, Mariana?
Geralmente, I'm not open to try another different things because most of the time you don't have much money for buy something and don't like. In my case, but it's nice when you hear something like Ana Paula said, because I don't like fish, but I like to eat the salmon sometimes, and maybe I can try to eat this thing for to know if I like or not. So today I'm eat broccoli, beans, cucumber. I don't know if the pronunciation is correct, and green beans, I really like it in the salad, but when I said green beans, not that aqueles de lata, sabe? Because I don't like the taste from this type of green beans. It's different from the natural.
I don't know, like the taste of these things are not so good, yeah.
Eu não sei se eu falei certo, falei green beans, mas pode ser diferente, mas é ervilha. Não sei se é
Yeah,
isso, mas é.
that's it. Very good.
Mariana,
So,
sorry,
no, go ahead.
I believe that you really have to try codfish and another fish, because if you eat salmon, and I think you are going to like to eat different kind of fish.
I will
And
try. I
yeah,
will try.
in my case, for example, I don't eat any Japanese food because I don't know. I don't want to try, but maybe I would like to eat. But I didn't try to eat Japanese food. And as Yasmin said, nowadays many people like to eat, to go out to eat in Japanese restaurant, and I think it's a good idea to try to different things, no, different food.
Yes. Sorry. Japanese food, I just like the dessert with queijo e goiabada, Romeu e Julieta, mas dizem que não existe no Japão, né? Só no Brasil. Então era a única coisa que eu comia, assim, quando ia nesses rodízio, self-service, ou aquele arroz com ovo, cenoura bem picadinha e ervilha e ovo, né? Uma delícia, só. As outras coisas também não comi.
Very good. So, I will skip to number 8. Vou pular para número 8. Like, is it okay for kids to have sweets sometimes? É tranquilo, tá ok crianças comerem doces às vezes. So, Arthur, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's not the problem, a big problem, because like my son, he ate the sweets the first time when he was 2.5 years. So it was very good because he likes to eat candies, but it's not his only option to eat. So sometimes he want to eat pirulito, but first we talk with him like, okay, you can try this, but first you have to eat for your lunch, your dinner, your breakfast, and then you can try this candy. And sometimes he forgot the candy and he ate, so it's very good, but he's not crazy to eat candies, so that's it.
It's not something like that, like he needs to eat every day, yeah.
Every day. So sometimes he forgets. It was a situation that I bought in the supermarket that como é que fala? É tipo uns marshmallows, colorful marshmallows, and he really liked it. But I think that was a month ago, and he ate 4 or 5, and still in my house until until now. So, ele não come tudo de uma vez, né? Ele come, esquece. Então é bom. Eu acho que tem que ser moderado, né? Because now he was studying and they have friends and they have birthdays, parties, and you can control this. So I think that it's more easier.
Very good, yeah. And I think like you did the right thing, given just when he was like 2 years old. And you, Charles, what do you think? O que você acha?
Sometimes that's okay. I agree with Arthur, but depends in some situation. For example, birthday, little parties, another children, sorry. And basically, I agree with Arthur.
Very good. Yeah, I think like I was a child that I was always like eating candies. So until nowadays I eat a lot. But if my parents controlled more, se meus pais tivessem controlado mais, I think my health would be better. But do you eat a lot of candies, Charles, or not?
I'm not, but my children sometimes, when buys, what I know what to say, compra supermercado, greeteries. No, sorry, I don't know. Sometimes I bought some sweets.
And I think like sometimes as like parents want to please the children, yeah? Os pais querem agradar as crianças, so
A criança ganha pelo choro.
very good. And you, Mariana?
Yes, but you just to have to regulate the frequency the child eats the candies. I thought it's not every time or every day, but it's normal. You can to prevent your son to eat something so good, but you need to regulate sometimes. Yasmin, eu respondi, desculpa, gente, mas eu preciso ir. Depois
Okay,
tá? Tchau, gente.
no
Obrigada.
problem. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Tchau.
Bye, bye,
Bye,
Mariana.
Mariana.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
And you, Ana?
Yeah, I totally agree with you all. I think when you, the parents can control about this kind of sweet, because as Arthur said, it's very important to start eating sweets at least when the kids are 2 or more years old. And I have many nieces, and they are kids, eat sweet a little bit, and I think it's very important to control. I remember when I was a child, my mom has always bought sweets and candy and chocolates, and she puts inside of the, I don't remember, gaveta, and my brother and I ate slowly, because my mom always said the cans and the chocolate takes all month, and you could control, because you eat ever can't ever chocolates today, tomorrow you wouldn't have to eat. And for me, it's very important because nowadays I like eating chocolate a lot, and I can control my I don't remember, oh my God, meu desejo to eat. And I think it's very important. Near my house, there is a church, and at the end of the mass, I don't remember the man, the padre, gives the pirulito for kids. And I think it's good because children go in this place with their parents, and it's possible to create a good habit in their life. At the same time, they give pirulito at the end of the mass. And yeah, but I remember when my kids were children, the doctor always gave a pirulito of the end of the schedule. And so I think one thing that I would like to say about the brush the teeth. And I think you have to teach for kids good habits. And you eat sweet, you eat food, and after that you should brush your teeth. And I think it's very important to do this kind of I don't know. Yeah, I think when you talk to your kids, the things work better. And I think it's important the parents teach a good habits for your kids.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, this thing about like brushing teeth, I think it's so important because I had many caries, because I eat like a lot of candies. Like until nowadays, I eat candy every day. Como assim, doce todo dia. So it's hard for me. And talking about this, about sugar, should like sugary drinks be allowed in schools? Vocês acham que bebidas com açúcar deveriam ser, assim, dispensadas nas escolas? Os alunos têm que ter contato com isso ou não? So, Charles, what do you think?
I think this impossible to control this because I know the children and then I know the parents, but now some my children. But I believe that it's not necessary. Depends on what age these children in the school. For example, 5 year, 6 year. I don't like the sugar and drinks fruits.
Yeah, I think this is something really hard to control because, like, if you allowed kids to bring things like from home, se você, tipo, permite que elas tragam de casa, também fica mais difícil, né?
Yes.
And what do you think, Ana?
Yeah, I think it depends of the kind of school, because as you said, if you allowed the children bring their drinks, their food, it's very difficult to control this kind of thing. But if the school is responsible to give food and drinks, I think because I believe no in school, but in the city, in the prefeitura, there are some nutritionists, and they are responsible to give a healthy food, drink for kids. And I think nowadays we know about that, and the sugar and the sweet, and because yeah, it's possible to learn to teach at home, but most of the kids go to school every day. And when you see, oh, my colleagues eat sugar, my colleagues like, I am going to try this thing. And if the food and the drink are healthy, it's better for kids. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, they start to compare themselves with others too. Yeah, eles começam a se comparar com as outras também. And you, Arthur,
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm agree with Charles and Nana. I think that you can't control when kids are in their homes, but I think that when they are at schools, I think that the control is more easy because, like Yana said, they have some professionals that care about the foods. So this happens in my some house, some school, and but my son have a friend that he didn't drink soda, juice, but and only drink water. But another friend didn't drink water. He prefers only soda. So I think that's the custom of their houses. But I think that in the schools they can try only helpful drinks. So I think that's more helpful, and kids can enjoy more helpful drinks.
very good. Yeah, I totally agree with what you said. And like talking about this, I think we can also relate it to the question number 10 and start with you, Arthur. Should schools teach kids about nutrition and healthy eating? As escolas deveriam ensinar aí as crianças sobre nutrição e comer saudável?
Yeah, I think that the schools can teach this. I don't know if they do this, but I think that's it's a kind of education. So when we think about the helpful nutrition, I think it's a it's a it's a question about the public saúde pública, né? Because you can teach now to provide, evitar, to para evitar um problema futuro, né? I was in the morning, I was reading my LinkedIn, and I read a notice that the Rio de Janeiro, o prefeito do Rio de Janeiro, ele fez uma lei que proíbe um pouco de venda de comidas industrializadas nas escolas. Então, I believe that.
Yeah, and I think because like some schools, they have like a store inside, yeah, to sell this kind of food. And what about you, Charles?
Yes, sure. School teach kids to nutrition and health eat, and then if it's possible, try healthy foods too, because you teaching you the most, you showing to children these foods.
And I think like if the kids know what they can eat and what they can't, they will control by themselves, yeah. Eles vão se controlar sozinhos. And Joanna?
Yes, I totally agree with you all. And I think it's very important school teach kids about nutrition and health eating, because most of the time parents can do that, but there are a lot of parents, it's not possible to teach about healthy eating. And as Arthur said, for example, if the children choose to drink soda than water, so the parents are responsible for that. And I think the children don't see your parents drink water. And it's very difficult, as you said, Yasmin, about your I don't know, health, because you learn to eat sweet foods and candy every day. And I think you learned in your house, and after that in school. And your colleagues, your friends, and did the same thing. And because if you have another person and the another person teach different thing, you are going to think about that. Yeah, I think it's better, it's more healthy to eat less sweet, less cans. And I think and it's very important what Arthur said about the autoridade, I don't know, control this kind of thing, because there are many private school, and they sell the bad foods and junk foods only, and it's not good for our kids. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's like a role, not just like of the government, but of the parents too, yeah, the family. So guys, that's it for today.